Some of these people in Hollywood seemingly reverse their age overnight. Like, I just saw Kate Beckinsale and I couldn't believe it. And I really can't figure out if it's a weight loss thing or if it's a plastic surgery thing. I'm assuming it's a plastic surgery thing because I don't want to be a hater or anything. Support to you if you get plastic surgery. Love plastic surgery. Get it, get it, get it. Who gives a fuck? Skeptical as if what are these celebrities using to get this? So, in case you don't know, there is something called, well, I can't say it on any of these platforms, so I'm just going to abbreviate it and call it Chrome. It actually starts with the A, and it rhymes with Sharmina Chrome. And of course, I'm not slow. I'm aware that celebrities have access to beauty procedures that we probably won't have access to for another 20 years. They get early access to all of this stuff because money talks, right? So it doesn't surprise me. But what it does surprise me is how young they're looking so quickly. And a lot of people like myself will tell you that they're also taking bad thing, which I call the chrome, that they harvest from children. They get this vitamin, this youth vitamin from the fear of children. But if they're not doing that, if they're innocent of doing that and they're not harming children or harvesting energy from bad places to get this youth, then it must be plastic surgery, right? And for Kate Beckinsale, I would say, yeah, it might be plastic surgery because I looked at a picture of her up close and the way they left one of those wigs sitting makes me think it might just be a facelift. But how old is she again? Even with a facelift, I don't know. I just feel like there's something else that's going on there. And the other part of that coin, the other part of that argument, a lot of people are saying that they have clones, they have robots of themselves, they have actual, 20 years, they have access to things that we won't have access to for another 20 years. So let's imagine 20 years in the future. Are our robots going to have skins? Can we make our robots look like real people, like the little Megan Fox robot or whatever? Will we have built skin and the epidermis layer that advanced that we can put it on a robot and we'll think that's another human? Like there might be only certain identifiers in 20 years that we can look at and tell if that's a robot or a human, or there might be no identifiers at all. It might be just all guesswork and we don't find out until do you bleed or do you not bleed type thing. And I can also see that part of the argument too. They say, these people who got their clones, their version of the substance, their little back baby, as I like to call it. And yeah, I see that part too, because Hollywood always shows us through the movies before they show us in real life, right? So if they showed us through the substance, there is some kind of version of this, maybe not exactly a back baby like in the substance, but there is some kind of version of this out there that is available to these upper crust A-list celebrities that they would have access to it because of their money and connections and who they know in the world, who they know in the beauty industry, who they know in the tech industry, who they know, and all these people obviously know them, they're A-list celebrity. So you can only imagine the type of things that celebrities have access to. And Christina Aguilera, I mean, she looks better than she did when she was 20. And that's crazy to say because how old is Christina Aguilera? Granted, these women are not that old. Everybody keeps saying, oh, they look so much younger. They were never that old to begin with. But when you look at the average woman, their age, the average woman who maybe cannot afford plastic surgery or just chooses to opt out of plastic surgery, they don't look anything like these women that are in their age category. To me, they look fabulous. And if they did get any work done, it's completely undetectable. But I am more on the conspiracy side with all things in life. And the conspiracy bird in me says that there's something fishy going on here. And I always have believed that these celebrities and people of wealth and people of means, these upper crust, these very, very like 2% of the population type people with this amount of money, they do use a special serum, a special beauty vitamin. And I have nicknamed it Chrome, the Chrome. I think they're all on the Chrome. However, I also see the other part of that coin where they all kind of could have clones. They could have their little substance back babies going on here. I don't know. The skin is skinning and the plastic surgery work is undetectable. And like a lot of commenters say, I'd die to know who did that work because it's incredible, but something fishy's going on here. That's all I can say. Peace.